G'day to all, not some, a message from a nobody. If you have empathy or clarity over what's fair, hello to you, the minority. You're not a decent citizen if kindness, patience, and an open mind are your priorities. You're just a left-wing hippie if you don't see those as novelties. You're told to be who you are, no matter your clothes or car, to say what you are thinking. But somehow your words become less meaningful if you're prone to mental illness, drug use, or sinking. Second-class citizens are those with illness, addiction, disability, or those who've lost their way. And the 1% of our spinning globe have the microphones and spotlight while they mock us with their say. We marched for many reasons. Refugees, healthcare, taxes, misogyny, equal rights, all that is fair. But the media showed us the new Google smartwatch instead, while Murdoch smiled, without a conscience, without a care. Abbott celebrated St. Patrick's Day in his own Abbott way, granted it a significant event, with no regard for the 100,000 plus who use Nico pens to write signs, chant lines, and have their weekend spent. They got up and they walked and squawked in cities, states, towns, Australia-wide. And then they saw bias, minimal reporting, no talking, their want for human rights denied. The little guys with their open eyes and hearts full of hope yet sorrow, empty wallets, disadvantaged, but they'd march again tomorrow. We give in a world that's full of take, we live in a world that's full of fake, yet we want equality for all. But if we dare stand up for ourselves in respectful ways to simply be heard, we're accused of starting brawls. The Reinhardts of the world don't see the bigger picture, though they're the ones who hold the golden paint. They don't realise most of us didn't inherit our fortune from our fathers. They don't care about real pain. A woman's body belongs to herself, her choices are her own, but somehow she is punished by sexist men in suits on thrones. Same-sex marriage, same-sex rights are things I wonder if my generation or my children will ever rightly see. Asylum seekers fleeing living hell, they're locked up for nothing. What about their voice? What about their family? Doctors are leaving public health in the masses while Medicare remains under threat. Do you think you're all immune? Do you think the elderly and disabled don't matter, that it's all just chatter, or does none of this concern you in its gloom? We are all, but we are many, but this land was never ours to claim. It still belongs to its original inhabitants, yet to say that equals shame. I question authority when it's corrupt as it is today. I question leadership when it's leading us astray. I see red flags and history repeating itself, but I can't seem to find the whole story with the news they sell. I hear the drilling and the cranes where they stand, and I wonder how much longer we'll have our reefs, our forest, our land. I see Australian companies closing up shop, while another farmer up north loads his rifle for his final fatal shot. I feel every family with their sadness and frustration over no Gonski, schools closing, and our broken education. I am a mother of a child with a disability. I work and pay my taxes. I see politicians with papers in their hands that may as well be axes. Over 20 million people, of many who are vulnerable, in need, good-hearted, strong, capable, disadvantaged, but doing their best. And they're the ones who are constantly put to the test while facing detest, thrown into mess while you tell them they're blessed. I refuse to believe you or myself or more than 100,000 others are in the minority. I refuse to believe we are small. We have empathy, compassion, open minds, ears and eyes. We stand for true freedom, a fair go for all, and we stand bloody tall. This is not Labour, this is not Liberal, just individuals in today's world making a stance for all that is right, simply for change. Until Australia is the welcoming, fair land for all and beyond, we will march again and again and again.